Good morning. It is Tuesday, May 10th, 2022, back here for Daily Shakeup number 536. And today I want to talk about the importance and value of inaction, a conscious decision to not take action. In fact, to do nothing. Now, that sounds counterintuitive because as leaders, we think about we've got to do something. No, we've got to make decisions, and some of those decisions require discernment. Because typically, if we have a situation, whatever that is, our first question is, what am I going to do? What do we need to do? And that's not uncommon. And in fact, often it's the right answer and the right approach. But as often as I talk about taking action, whether it's changing a perspective, changing the situation, changing the reality, let's do something. I fall into the trap, and we fall into the trap of believing that it's always about doing something. And I want to highlight the reality that sometimes the thing that we need to do is nothing. That's right. Sometimes the best thing to do in a given situation is actually nothing. There's many occasions when I respond to people or a situation when I've realized the best thing to do, or that I could have done if I was to do it differently, was nothing. Even though I feel the need to correct someone or to address someone or to step into something, the best thing is often to do nothing, especially if it's interpersonal. Now, there are certain things that require immediate attention and action because otherwise it can fester. But sometimes we've got to leave things in order to really address them well and better. Not to avoid addressing the situation, but to perhaps allow things to settle. Perhaps it's to find out if there's anything really needs to be done. It could be to avoid making a situation worse. It can happen. And often it's to better understand the situation, its impact, and what actually does need to be done. So the next time you're feeling compelled to take action, consider it, but also consider, is my best response right here to do nothing? Because sometimes the right thing in leadership is to do nothing. Now, one caveat, don't let this be your escape hatch to avoid situations that require your action. Because doing nothing can be a default. I'm talking about a conscious, intentional, thoughtful, purposeful, discerning decision that the right thing right here is to do nothing. Because sometimes leaders do nothing to do more. That's it for today. Keep taking care of yourself and everyone around you. And by all means, stay connected.